everybody. How are you doing today? Hi. Hi, Pete. Konnichiwa, Mimo Tantan. Hi, Luke. Hi, Richie. Hi, Proper Dom. Yeah, it's time to have a little listen. Hi, Ferg. I hope you're all good. I hope you've had a good week so far. I've been doing lots of vinyl cleaning. I'm a bit high off the fumes at the moment. I shouldn't really be in a soundproofed room with bioethanol, but there you go. I suffer for my art. No mum's taxi tonight. No, yesterday was though. Papa Dum says very busy, so treat myself to the vinyl shop this afternoon. Same. I have I put it on my credit card because I really needed it. I bought Helsinki Scorching trance tune. And it was £60. Yeah, it was £60, but you're beautiful too, Mimo Tantan. Not too bad. There was 2 copies. One of them was like £300 and one was 60. And it was still a very good quality one. So I was like, okay. Due to psychological anchoring, now £60 seems like a bargain as opposed to £300. So I got it. It works. Mine had Velvet Warning. £110. What's Velvet Warning? What's Velvet Morning? Is that like Red Sky at Night, Shepherd's Delight, Velvet in the Morning, Shepherd's Warning? Is it a song? Hi, Sam. Mine had Velvet Morning. Is it a hymn? Is this a Christian song? Kayayu and Albert on Anjuana beats. Yeah, it's always Anjuana and Juna beats that are very expensive. Internet arrives with a $5.99 price tag on. Yeah, because it happens a lot. Hi, Ladula Laser. Everyone's skint because we're buying bits of plastic, which is great. It's fine. I mean, it's not too bad because at least I can claim it back on tax for my tax returns, so it's kind of okay. But yeah, it can be quite expensive, but I really wanted that song. So yeah, but there are some good deals to be had as well if you do a little bit of like actual rooting around in charity shops and stuff. And Recycle Vinyl is a great record shop to go to as well. There's still a few around. Excuse me, I've had a very long day. Okay, so let's dive right in. Hello, Katie. Hey, everybody. So yeah, if you aren't already aware of the demo drop, if you're new to the A.Dee experience, then let me tell you something about the show. This show is not me DJing. This is me listening to music that different artists have sent in. So if you are an up-and-coming or even an established music producer and you make your own music, then send it in. Details are over here. Demos to amberdpromo@gmail.com. Make sure you head the email demo drop. Make sure you send a WAV or MP3 or a SoundCloud link. Please do not leave me a WeTransfer link that expires because I will not get to it in time. label your files correctly, and leave your social media in the emails. And the reason why I do all this, and it's like, God, you are so anal. It's actually, yeah, I am when it comes to being, because I've got to be organised. I've got to be organised with this stuff. But also, all of the above is exactly what you should be doing if you're sending your music to a record label. So it's training, in a sense, because, you know, if you get it right here, then you'll get it right with them. I think the number one thing with people sending music to record labels is they send links, WeTransfer links that will expire. And if you do that, you know, there's no way a label's going to chase you up. So, yeah. Word of warning. So I hope you guys are all good. I hope you've had a nice week so far. And the first song that we're going to play today is, we've got DJ Kambel and Kid Dynamo, who have made a song together. They are having a wonderful bromance after finding each other here on the Demo Drop Show. So I take full responsibility for anything that they do together. Hello, Paparazzi. How you doing? Paparazzi. It's one of my favourite Lady Gaga songs, that. This will be rocking. And actually, it's called Rock the Space. So, shall we have a little listen? Where's my folder? 21st of Jan today, isn't it? Here we go. Okay, there we go. That is Kambel and Kid Dynamo. Rock the Space. Obviously, big fan. Big fan of both of their work separately. So, of course, I was going to love this. I think the only thing that was kind of like sounding a bit imbalanced was I thought the vocal wasn't forward enough. I think the vocal needs to either be layered or brought forward a bit louder. It just felt like it was getting lost a little bit in the mix. So I would just like to hear that a little bit, just punching through a little bit more, but that's it. That's the only thing I can think of that I would say on that. I loved the donkiness of it. I loved the shuffle, the swing to it. It's very club heads. Yeah, really nice. Really nice. And I will be playing that. So thank you very, very much for sending it in, you two. I don't know if you're in here yet, but I've told you that your track's on today, but there you go. Everyone make sure you're following DJ Kambel and, of course, Kid Dynamo as well. Go and follow them on SoundCloud. Yeah, loved it. I didn't like it. I loved it. Next up, we have got... How do I say this? You are too whoa. You are too whoa. Move Me, and this is on the Break the Future record. You are too. Okay. What's the woo for? What's the whoa bit for? You're too whoa. You are too. Oh, I've got it. So the two is like the T. So everyone, if you didn't know that, let me just explain it. The T is the two. There you go. See? Silly. You thought I didn't understand. I got it. I got there in the end. Okay, you are too. I love that. That's really cool. So yeah, this is on the Break the Future record label. I'm going to give you the link for the Facebook page as well while we have a listen to this. And yeah, let's have a little listen. Where are we? Oh, wow, 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 wow. We were. Yeah. I absolutely love this tune. So nice to listen to. Really cool tune. Hello, Silent Letter. How you doing, mate? Yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful. From the respace to the strings that come in on that halfway point, through to the reverse reverb tails and the lush reverb that you've got on there, and the pitch down, change the form and vocals. It's really well put together. And of course, the percussion as well. Everything sounded very, I can hear all of the dynamics in it. You weren't overly compressing shit. So well mixed down. Beautiful mixed down. Great use of the stereo field. Yep. Perfect. I would say, well, I'm going to say, to me, subjectively, I would be very happy if I had mixed down a tune like that. It sounded great. Yeah. Organic, yes. Yeah. Really nice. And it was taking me on a proper journey as well, especially when the strings came in at that halfway point. It needed something to bring it, to that next level, and you did it. Yeah, so nice. So nice. Guys, make sure you go and follow, please. You are too. Yeah, Luke, you're going to love that one. You're going to love it. So good. Really nice. Love me a bit of breaks. Next up. Oh, we've got some guy called Pete. Okay, here we go. This is Antihyperhelium, this song's called. Silent Letter says, hey Amber, any chance I could get fast tracked? I did send my tract before the required time you asked. If not, I'll understand you. So, did you send me an email? Did you send me a message? Where did you send me a message? Let me go and have a look. Where did you send me a message? On Facebook? Let me have a look. Hang on. I'll have a look now while we're listening to the next tune. Hang on, what are we doing now? Some guy called P. Antihyperhelium. Here we go. Awesome. That is Some Guy Called Pete. Love you, mate. Yeah, so Pete's been learning and sending stuff in for a really long time. I think with this track, this is an example of exploration with sounds, textures, arrangements, styles, methods, workflow. You know, it's one of those, I've made many, I'm not even going to call them a tune, like it's more like a project or a jamming session of loads of different bits and pieces. And I always learn something from them. And I feel the same will be for you with this as well. I liked it. I like the energy in it. And I've said this to you before. Like, I don't like to critique something in the sense of like the limitations of, say, if it was going to go on a certain record label or if I was going to DJ it. Sometimes I just like to listen to something and just be like, yeah, I liked it. There was nothing that stood out to me as doing my head in. There were no like horrible resonant frequencies in it. The mix down was cool. I liked all the different areas to it. Like it had a lot of expression. And I liked it for that. Hi, Roxy. I liked it for that. I don't believe I would need to, you know, like, say what I reckon too much with your stuff, because I kind of like where you go with it. You're very arty with it, so I think you should continue to make music like this, continue to make projects like this, because the more that you do it and the more that you draw a line under it and move on to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing, the more you refine what it is you're doing, the more you can then gain perspective and listen to your track more objectively after like a couple of weeks, maybe a month, especially a year later down the line, and take what you take and improve on the things that you liked, and then just drop the other stuff. So yeah, that's what I reckon. Well done, mate. Hi, Aiden. Welcome in. Silent letter, you've said that you've sent me a Facebook message, and I've checked both my Facebook messages on my personal page and my A.Dee fan page. I have no messages from you at all. So weird. So weird. I'm going to try and find your email, because I'm just going to believe that you have sent me what it was that you were trying to send me. Is it called Conditions? Because I do have the email, but that's just really weird that your Facebook messages aren't getting to me. Unless I blocked you. You're not in my A.Dee inbox of doom, are you, silent letters? Let me just add you to the thingy. Hang on. One sec. Conditions. Da-da-da. Wait. Okay. Right, it's in the system now. It's in the system. You're welcome, Pete. So yeah, what we're talking about here, fast tracking, is if you've sent me an email with a track and it's been a long time, because we've got like a 2-month waiting thing now. If you send me a message on Facebook on a Tuesday before 4 p.m, I'll bump it up. It's from Adam. See, that's helpful. That's helpful. But I haven't got any messages from anyone called Adam. Nope. Hang on a second. Yes?
I'm getting the bath.
Pardon? Okay. All right. Bye. I'm streaming. Go away. Don't embarrass me. Oh, my God. Child's here. We're listening to music. Not that you'd understand.
I have a better playlist than you. What are you on about?
No, you just listen to weird music. You don't like fast music.
I don't want to feel pain. Dance upon my... Just like the diamonds on my chain. I want to take a Tiffany. Can you pick a day? Mountain, coming out to play. You can make the right decision when the wrong one. Tonight I'm trying to...
What was that one that you were singing to me? That one, the Big Minge Energy.
Big Bird, Sesame, Big Minge Energy.
Do it in the mic.
Oh. Big Bird, Sesame, Big Minge Energy. Can I swear?
Yeah.
Rat-a-tat-tat-tat, that's a 9mm melody. Your mum's on benefits. Your dad's gone mad off of cannabis. You buy Gucci, but you ain't that glamorous. You're a vegan. I bet you're a vegan. You don't want beef, bitch. I do, and I've just eaten. Hiding. You're getting hiding. I'm doing the shitty Volkswagen you've been driving. Pushed it.
Well done. Wonderful. 10 out of 10.
I know I am.
Love you.
Guess what I saw?
I'm busy. You can tell me in a bit.
No.
Stop it. I'll speak to you. No. Honestly, I can't. I can't right now. I need to do this.
No, that's why Richie B bombs your absolutely bombs your dreams.
Your arch enemy, Richie B's in here, Sasha.
Oh, no.
There he is.
Look, I've got him right now.
Go on then. I'll see you in a bit.
Alright, you don't
love you.
You don't love me.
I do love you.
I know.
Yeah, I do.
If you love me, you would let me stay.
I know, but I don't love you that much.
Alright.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
Bless her. Where were we? Yeah, if you wanna get your track fast tracked, then all you need to do is send me a message on a Tuesday before 4 p.m. And if you do that, then it will be on the show today. So yeah, she is a mini me. She's awesome. I love her to bits. I love them both to bits. They just got really, really weird taste in music at the moment, but I'm letting it slide. Because they are still, they've still got ears that are forming. They haven't yet fully grown yet. You know, they still have an underdeveloped prefrontal cortex. So I'm not going to judge them too harshly for the shit music that they listen to. So next up we've got Donut and Dotz. And this is Shoot for the Top.
No. Me mama said we must rock the house until we drop dead. Now everybody shoot for your sons are free. That's right, boys, I won't stop. Now everybody shoot for your sons are free. That's right, boys, I won't stop. Now everybody shoot for your sons are free. That's right, boys, I won't stop. Now everybody shoot for your sons are free. That's right, boys, I won't stop. Now everybody shoot for 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 now everybody shoot for
That was me then. Well, it wasn't actually me. It was the mouse clicked it back a little bit. It wasn't a weird glitch in the arrangement. Oh, just SoundCloud not working properly. Yeah, I really like this tune. I like the funkiness of it. The caption is a funky disco-infused hard house with a catchy Captain Rock vocal sample. A bit of a break from the norm, bringing influences from Sarah's love of rare groove, funk and disco, and Steve's passion for 80s hip-hop. So yeah, I love this. I think there's a lot of their energy in this, a lot of their personality. And I agree with what Luke said there about the mix down. I think there was a little bit at the beginning where it was peaking. Ever so slight distortion, not all the way through, just when everything's kind of like hitting peaks. I heard a little bit of it in the beginning there, which is sometimes what happens. But yeah, I liked it. I think that for me the kick was a bit floppy. It was a little bit of a but it depends. Maybe what I'm saying here is kind of subjective. Like what I expect or what I want from a kick can be very different to what someone else wants from a kick. And I guess a lot of it can come down to whether or not you are going to DJ that tune out. So for me, a kick like that would present a few problems with, I wouldn't be able to get it phasing with another kick because of it being quite set back and quite boxy. And I also like the precision of a good kick with a very short attack, depending on the tune, obviously. I do spend quite a lot of time on my kicks and the kick and bass relationship. I think for me personally, that's like one of the, if not the number one most important aspect of whether or not I am going to play a track as a DJ or finish making a track as a producer. So yeah, it depends on the bass. Exactly. Yep, exactly. Style of music, tempo, like how fast it is as well. Definitely the style of it. Yeah, so that's maybe subjective. But the ideas were great. I love this influence of the disco and the funk stuff in there. I love playing hard house with that kind of feel to it as well. Like Claire Brown kind of stuff. So you can be quite, you can have like quite a hard hard energy kind of a track, but then you put the funky elements in there and it brings it back to that groove, and I love that. Awesome. Hello official carbs, how you doing? Yeah, so thank you for sending that, and if you guys can go and follow where is the SoundCloud again? There we go. Yeah, the description was perfect. Totally. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Next up we have got Alpha A, and this is Dance. There we go. That is Alpha A and Dance. Really a multifaceted track, this. Like, I like to sometimes close my eyes, get into my perfect area of my studio where my monitors are and my sub, which is about here, and just listen on a deeper level. And now when I did that, I was hearing it in a lot more depth. I was really enjoying the answer back hoovers in there, the textures, the fills, all sounded really nice. The snare roll was really nice. The kick and bass relationship was perfect. I really liked that bass line. It was a really interesting sounding bass line. The hello Alpha A, you're here, yay! Balanced really well, mixed down perfectly, in my opinion. The only thing that was stood out to me was at 5 minutes in, there hadn't been any change for 32 plus 16 bars. And you needed another element to come in there at that point. And very quickly after that, I think you then went into another small break. So that kind of like broke it up slightly. But it was just getting to that point where it had just not done anything for quite a while. I was thinking maybe adding a 303 line. Yeah, or cut it shorter. Yeah. You could, because you're on, how long's the track? 8 minutes. Yeah, you could just cut it shorter. On that, it was literally it only went on, in my mind, it only went on a little bit too long for 16 bars, or maybe even 8. Forgot to bypass the looper. Oh, what's bypassing the looper? What is this, like a workflow thing? What do you mean bypass the looper? Are you doing it like in like performance mode or something? What do you mean? I'm really interested to know what you mean by that. No, it's a joke. Oh, okay. Okay. But it would make sense though, because I guess like if you were using, you can do that. I know you can do that with well, you could do it with Ableton as well. If you're doing things in performance mode, you could have like a looped section and then just jump from bits to bits. But yeah, I really liked it. Really liked it. The bass line was amazing. Yeah, thank you for sending it in. Yeah, the kick and the bass are okay. Mate, I know, we were literally just talking about this. Kick and bass, let me just go back to it and have another little listen. That was it. That's what I wanted to talk about. Your clap. Your clap is beautiful. Because I don't think you've used a clap, or if you have, you've used it in a way that you've compressed it and saturated it in a way that it's really nice, that. Crunchy as fuck, yeah. Really nice. Because it almost sounds like, like a click top layer that you'd put on a kick. And I love that. I think that's a really, really nice... You think it's a snare? That makes perfect sense to me, yeah. Really fucking nice. I will quite happily spend a very, very long time not only getting the kick bass relationship right, but also getting the clap relationship with the kick and bass right as well. Yeah, it's exactly. It sounds really, really nice, all of it together. It sounds like it's part of the same sound, which is probably what I like about it. So yeah, really, really nice. Woo! Yeah! This is what I'm talking about, son! Like cracking knuckles. Oh, I like that. Oh, we should do that. I can't do it with my knuckles, but I can do it with my knees. Hang on. Oh, they only did it a tiny bit. I'm going to have to do that first thing in the morning as like a little phone message into WhatsApp. And then use that as a layer for my claps. When are you getting the stent in the kidney? I am going for my kidney surgery on the 13th of February. So I am going to feel like shit for at least a month. The stent will be left in my kidney for, I think, either 4 weeks or maybe 6 weeks. So I've kind of like I've cleared my diary of any DJ one-to-ones and music production, at least for the first 2 to 3 weeks. But if I'm feeling better quicker, then obviously I'll be doing the demo drop. But the thing is, when you've got this stent in the kidney thing, it can make you feel kind of like uncomfortable. So yeah, they take it out after 4 to 6 weeks. They'll take it out. So they put it in there just because, basically, for those of you who don't know, I've got a blockage in my kidney, which I've probably had from birth, but it's only recently presented itself as a problem, and my kidney is dying. So my kidney is at 16% working, and if I don't get this surgery done, it will die anyway. The other one's fine. So like, even if that one did die, I'd still have like, you know, NG+1 there. So I'm not going to die from it, but I think it might be safer to save one kidney, because you know what my thought is if I've only got one kidney left and then that one fucks up, then I'm in a lot of trouble. Yeah, the doctor said that there is a possibility of it regenerating. Yeah, because it will be able to function properly. So you hope I die quick. Jarul, why? Why do you hope I die? Oh, I hope you feel better soon, mate. Get a stand-in host. Yeah, I will try to, like I say, I will try to stream. Yeah, I don't think he means it. I think he was being silly. Yeah, I'll have to I could get like a ChatGPT AI version of me to stand in while I'm getting better. Or if I die, you know, one of the two. But yeah, if I don't have this surgery, then yeah, it could be a problem. But you know, I'm just really really grateful that you guys have been so helpful. I don't think you even realise just how helpful you guys have been. I do wear my heart on my sleeve. I tell you guys everything about what's going on, and I do think that it really helps me to process it. It can be quite difficult for my family because obviously they are fearful for me, and Guy especially doesn't want to hear any of the details of the surgery or anything. He just wants to know, are you going to be all right? And I respect that, because he'll worry otherwise. So I get to tell you all the gory details. So yeah, I'll be having a stent put in, and then after 4 to 6 weeks, the stent will be taken out. And yeah, at that point, I'll have another CT scan, and they will check the kidney function, and I am sure at that point my kidney will start to work again. I'm very healthy. I've even given up vaping. I haven't vaped for 2 weeks now. And I even went out to a club event at the weekend with my friend Jimmy Cricket, who was over from the US. So I was in my first environment of people smoking vapes, and I didn't have one. So, yay! So it's been 2 weeks now. Yeah. However, I have started eating sugar again. I have. I knew it would happen, though. I knew it would happen. I don't mind. I'd rather just have a bit of sugar for now. Get back to my very healthy eating in a couple of days' time. So, yeah, thank you. Oh, thank you, DJ Ollie. It was good to see you, mate. It was really good. Yeah, one vice for another. I think so. I think that all of us are like that. You know, when, especially at this time of year, a lot of you will be doing dry January. Give yourselves, you know, a bit of grace with this kind of stuff. If you've fallen off the wagon, you've just shown yourself that you can do it for a certain amount of time. If you haven't got on that wagon to begin with, then that's cool too. But, you know, I think the main thing is just don't be hard on yourselves. So I still think about cigarettes sometimes as well. I haven't smoked for a very long time now, but yeah, I smoked since I was 13, but I gave that up about 8 years ago. So yeah, and alcohol. I don't drink any alcohol for the first 6 months of the year. So I'm very boring at the moment. Yeah, just the heroin and the crack for me. Oh, first time chat there from BIIANCO Grazer. Hey, I've never talked here, but since you will have surgery next month, it's super good news, and I hope that you will recover quickly and everything will be fine. I underwent 2 surgeries last year and it sucks, but that's no price compared to life. Yes, I completely agree, mate, and thank you. And this goes back to what I was going to say about me talking to you guys about my health stuff. Not just me talking to you, but you guys talking to me about your health stuff, your mental health stuff, like what DJ Ollie's just put there as well. Because we've all been there. We've all had these experiences because we're all human. This is why I'm a mental health first aider, because I've been through my own mental health battles in the past. Guy was sectioned 7 years ago, you know, so we understand it on a very, very, very deep level because we've lived through it. And this for me was the very first instance of ever being poorly. I've never been ill, touch wood, apart from this kidney. And as soon as I told you guys about this kidney thing, so many of you were saying, oh, I live with one kidney, and also other people who have, you know, got friends who've gone through kidney dialysis and stuff. So yeah, it's always good to talk about these things because you really helped me to feel a little less afraid. Anyone who drinks alcohol is an alcoholic? No. I think being an alcoholic is not drinking alcohol. Being an alcoholic is when alcohol is now becoming a problem in your life and you can't control it. But drinking alcohol is fine. Most people can drink alcohol and it not ever be a problem. Harder Wheels of Steel says, hey mate, he sent you a post on Facebook about a government recall on your vinyl cleaner. Not sure if you knew about it or not. On my vinyl cleaner? What do you mean? You sent me a post on Facebook. Where have you sent me the message though? Because no one's sending me. People are sending me messages and they're not getting through. Why would there be a government recall on it? Oh, Control 4 says I had to obtain that mentality. Alcohol is alcohol. If you have alcohol in it. Alcohol is alcohol. You drink it, you have alcohol in you. That makes you an alcoholic. I'll disagree with that because let's have a look at the definition. What is an alcohol? Oh God, today is going so ADHD, isn't it? What is an alcoholic? ? If someone loses control over their drinking and has an excessive desire to drink, it is known as dependent drinking or alcoholism. So that's what an alcoholic is. That's what an alcoholic is. So, it's an electric shock warning. Okay. You won't be able to... Hang on, let me just give you a VIP status temporarily. Harder Wheels of Steel, so you can put the link in. Can you try putting that link in again, please? Yeah, it's... But where... Okay, so you've just said something interesting there. Yeah, but where is that line and who draws it? You draw it. You have to draw that line. So it can be... The problem is it can be quite insulting to somebody if you call them an alcoholic based on your personal opinion. So that's where people will be a bit pissed off with you, because just drinking alcohol does not make someone an alcoholic. In the same way as you eating food doesn't make you an overeater. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously it's everything in moderation, isn't it? So some people overeat and they get fat and obese, and that's bad for their health. And then some people overdrink. So it's kind of like seeing it in that kind of a way. Oh yeah, absolutely. So Control 4 said, I've been drinking for 20 years and now quit for a year. I still consider myself an alcoholic. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's one of the things that they say in the 12 steps is I'm an alcoholic, and it's every day, one day at a time. Absolutely. Absolutely. But you are an alcoholic. Yeah. Because you need to have abstinence based recovery. So for you, that makes absolute sense. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Stay away from it. There's no point, because if you're one of those people who has the addictive part of you where the dopamine receptors are opening and you're trying to plug them by having another drink and then more are opening and you're trying to plug them, there's no point. There's nothing for you there. So yeah, for you will always be an alcoholic, and I understand that. Yay. Hi Rob. But yeah, for you, definitely Control 4. It's very important that you see yourself as that, because otherwise it will creep back in again. So, Harder Wheels of Steel. Let me have a look at this link that you've sent me, because if it is... No, it's not the right link, mate. It's not working. It's not working. Can you send me a whisper with it? Can you try whispering it to me? Do you know how to do a whisper? It's surprising to me how many of you don't know how to whisper yet on here. Because that link didn't work. Ooh. Product recall. Vevo UltraSonic Cleaners. Vevor. Mine's not a Vevor. Vevor. Let me just have a look what a Vevor looks like. Oh, it does look like one of mine. Is that one? Hang on a sec. Oh, it is. It says Vevor on it. Thank you for telling me. It actually does say Vevor on it. Oh, shit. Thank you. Okay, if anyone's... Yeah, thank you. Wow. I've been using it all day today. I wonder... Well, I've been using it all day for the last, 3 days. So there's there's a warning on it then. Thank you for telling me. The products present a serious risk of electric shock as they are inadequately earthed, with poor clamping to secure against loosening, which could lead to the product becoming live. What the fuck? The product mentioned in case has been recalled from end users by Super Smart Service. Oh, so the products mentioned in cases 2212 have been recorded. Let me see what number it is. 1 second. Hang on. Can you see it? This is my machine here. Look. JPS 30A. JPS 30A. Okay, so the model is, mine's a JPS 30A. The ones that are, okay, mine's not in there, thankfully. Sorry guys, I'm just having a quick look because I will be using that again later on. JPS 30A. Yeah, mine's not one of the ones that's the issue. But I'm still gonna send this out to I'll put this out on my Facebook pages and stuff, because I have recently told people about getting a cleaner. What is it? An ice cream maker? Oh, it's my record cleaner. Is that okay? That'll do. Yeah, it's my vinyl ultrasonic vinyl cleaner. She's growing mushrooms. She's growing drugs. Yes, Aiden, you can. Yeah. Sorry, it's always like this. We're very ADHD here. We've just gone off on a tangent, but it was a safety tangent. Thank you so much to Harder Wheels of Steel. I'm going to leave your VIP badge on there because you could have potentially saved my life then. So thank you, mate. So yeah, anyone else who is an air fryer. Anyone else who has an ultrasonic record cleaner by the company Viva, please be careful and follow the link. I'm going to put the link because obviously all of this is going to be on the fucking YouTube version of this. So I'm going to put the link in the description as well, just so you guys can go and check as well if you do have an ultrasonic record cleaner from Viva. Cool. Here we go. Next up we have got Silent Letter. And this is Conditions.
Conditions. I'm in a bad conditions. I'm in a bad conditions.
Sorry, it went on to the next thing on SoundCloud then. I really liked that one. I really liked it. It had a real like summery vibe. I think Dynamo said that as well. I don't want to say tech housey, but it was a little bit tech housey. Really cool. It's got a lot of attitude to it. Personal taste, but I'd like to hear a piano in it, says Pete. Yep. And also, if you guys can make sure you are following Silent Letter as well. Yeah, I love your stuff, mate. You always do stuff that stands out to me. You remind me quite a bit of Stefan. What's Stefan's name? Oh, what's his... It'll come to me in about like 3 hours time. But there's someone else who's on here a lot. Stefan. We call Stefan a spider that lives in our kitchen. Ah! No, different Stefan. Who is it? You did this straight out of Compton with Thomas the Tank Engine mashup. Oh, fuck's sake. No, he's from Ireland. People Like Us. There you go. People Like Us. You remind me of People Like Us in your style. You've got a very, very distinctive sound. And I like it a lot. So, yeah. Yeah, you remind me of People Like Us, who's usually on the show as well. He does like... I don't know what it is about the production and the ideas. It's almost like you've got like you found the vocal or you found like the hook and then built everything else around it. But they're always a really strong identity to the tracks. So I like that. I like that for you. And it's always a joy to listen to your music. And I want to get to the bottom of why your messages aren't getting through to me. So please don't think I'm ignoring you. I haven't seen any messages from you, but I will keep looking. So maybe, did you send it on Instagram instead of Facebook? Is that what the issue is? Have a quick look. No. Weird. Really weird. But yeah, I loved it. Thank you for sending it in, mate. Next up, we have got Grazer J, one of my students and an awesome producer. This is Carl Nicholson and James Lawson, Times Like These, Grazer J remix. You have timed it well. There we are. There he is. Here we go.
Times like these, people want to get high. Real high and real fast. This is gonna do it. Times like these, people want to get high. Real high. Real fast. Times like these, people want to get high. Real high, real fast. This is gonna do it.
There we go. Times like these. Grazer J. Frickin' remix, y'all. Lived it. Lived it. Gorgeous kick. Gorgeous bass line. A very busy bass line. A very, very busy bass line. A very busy bass line. I really liked it. I really liked the... I like how you've got a very, very low subby. It's either a really low lead or it's part of your bass line and it's following the melody pattern. And I liked that. I liked it a lot. I can hear so much more now because I've got a sub in my studio. It was so cool. Thank you, Ilmatrich. Welcome in. Really, really, really nice hard house remix of a timeless classic. But yeah, I think you've done yourself proud. Yeah, the bass follows the melody. It's so nice, such a nice touch. It follows the melody, but it's got its own pattern to it. So it's following like the basic like progression, but it's got its own pattern, and that's what I like about it, because it's a little extra. So I liked it a lot for that. Nice. And you guys, you need to go and follow Grazer J. Like from where you were when you first started sending stuff in, it's so more pulled and put together now. There's nothing in this that's sticking out to me as sounding odd. And usually that's like the only thing that I'll mention is like if there was something technically off about it. There's nothing at all. Nothing. It's just awesome. So if you guys can go and follow Grazer J. Organic! I say that when nothing sticks out. Yeah. Richie knows what that's like, don't you, mate? Nothing sticks out with Richie. He's got a mangina. Absolute legend. Grazer J says, I'm elated you're seeing an improvement. I am really happy for you, mate. Really, really happy for you. Because what you've done is you've uncomplicated it. So I think before you just had a lot of ideas, and sometimes when we take out stuff, it means the things that remain there are going to be heard better, and we can use less processing to get things to fit. And it's just experience, isn't it? Everyone knows that the best way to get better and improve is just to do music. Just finish it, put a line under it, get on to the next one and the next one and the next one. But yeah, I think that's like a key thing for, especially for neurodivergence as well, is to stop overcomplicating it, or simplify it would be a more, accurate way of putting it. Simplifying it. Stop it, Richie. By the way, if you haven't seen, I have a raffle at the moment, £1 a ticket, where you can win a 3-hour DJ or music production session online with me. So tickets are £1. The link is at the top of the chat, or I'll drop it in the thing now. You've got until the 9th of February. So please buy a ticket or buy a few tickets, because it's helping me to sustain my income while I am poorly and recovering from my surgery. So if you guys want to be in a chance of winning that, then please get yourself a few tickets. And yeah, you'll be helping me out quite a lot. So thanks, gang. Next up, we have got NEESY. And this is Bentley COUPE. This is a tune, this is a really cool tune. Here we go.
Truth, I already knew. Pull up in a Bentley coupe, finna cop it too. You don't gotta tell me I'm the truth, I already knew. Pull up in a Bentley coupe, finna cop it too. You don't gotta tell me I'm the truth, I already knew. Pull up in a Bentley coupe, finna cop it too. You don't gotta tell me I'm the truth, I already knew. Pull up in a Bentley coupe, finna cop it too. You don't gotta tell me I'm the truth, I already knew. Pull up in a Bentley coupe, finna cop it too. You don't gotta tell me I'm the truth, I already knew. Pull up in a Bentley coupe, finna cop it too.
the mid-range, drop the bass.
You don't gotta tell me I'm the truth, I already knew. Pull up in a Bentley coupe, finna cop it too. You don't gotta tell me I'm the truth, I already knew. Pull up in a Bentley coupe, finna cop it too.
There we go. That is Bentley Coupe by NEESY. And that is a free download as well. So I'm giving you the free download link in the chat now. Or, of course, you can look on the description if you are watching this back on YouTube. What a tune. I'm going to be in this guy's DMs on SoundCloud in a minute. Good. Yeah, he's awesome. NEESY has 380 followers at the moment on SoundCloud. But I am sure he's going to have a lot more pretty soon. He looks like a young lad. I'm just guessing that by his photo from Belfast in Ireland. Do you know what? There is this. It's an unhealthy amount of talent in Ireland. I wonder if it's because it's not. I find this about Wales as well, right? A lot of my family live in Wales, and you find like areas where it's a bit less like going on. You find like these pockets of like people who are just uber talented, and I think it's just because there's nothing else to do. So people stay in and just get really good at like music production or gaming or whatever it is. Guitar. So where my dad lives, like everyone plays guitar. Everyone can play an instrument. There's so many bands. Everyone's in about like 3 different bands. It's very, very normal. It's actually weird if you don't play an instrument. And I love that. But yeah, he is NEESY, and he is from Belfast in Ireland. So make sure you go and check him out, please. What a cool tune, and what a cool vocal as well. Really nice. And just like that, our next tune is by the amazing Kid Dynamo. And this is a Marlon Hoffstadt track, and it's called Touch My Body, and it's a Kid Dynamo remix. There we go. That is... I thought BIIANCO did this with Marlon Hoffstadt. Is it both of them? I think it's BIIANCO and Marlon Hoffstadt, isn't it? Is that the track that they did together? Or did he do a remix of her track? Yeah. I follow her on Instagram. Let me just double check it because I want to get BIIANCO. Yeah, let me just double check it. Yeah. Song by BIIANCO and Marlon Hoffstadt. So I'll make sure I put that on the thingamabob. I'll make sure I put that on the thing. What's it called? The YouTube description. Yeah, Marlon Hoffstadt and BIIANCO, Touch My Body. She's awesome. I love her. I think she's so cool. And obviously I love Marlon Hoffstadt as well. But yeah, that was a great tune. Thank you, Kid Dynamo, for blessing us with that one. And I will be playing it probably this weekend in London. I hope you guys are going to come and see me. Hi Warrior in London this weekend. I'll be playing alongside Lisa Lashes and Anne Savage at the Fox and Firkin. It's going to be lit. Dom, you're on the line. You're on the guest list. I've sorted it out for you. Hi, Lance. Hi. Lance has got some great news as well. Lance, the DJ in the chat there. Lance has had a track signed to Hannah Lang's record label, Doof Recordings, Doof Music. And in Lance's own words, Lance said, he started to send music to the demo drop 6 years ago. And he's got confidence from that. So I think in our own little way, I think that everyone at the demo drop can take some kind of credit for you landing a record deal. No, sincerely, I am really, really proud of you, mate. And I'm so glad that you're getting the recognition that you absolutely deserve. And yeah, keep going, mate. Yeah, I think it does help. Well, I know it does because you're one of a few who have given me that kind of feedback and said how much the show has helped them to stay accountable, send stuff in, and we all listen to it and help each other to improve. So yeah, thank you for telling me. Yeah, I've got the track, haven't I? I'm so proud of you, mate. That's awesome. Can you do me a favour as well? Send me I don't know, we might not be able to play it now because it's been signed. But when it's out, let me know. But if she's fine with you playing it, we could put it on the show. But just remind me on a Tuesday before 4 p.m. because I'll forget. Thank you. Next is A.Dee. Can we go back? I think this is Aiden's track. So Aiden Moore, friend of mine, who is in San Francisco, I think. He was in earlier, but he might not be here now because I think he had to go and do some work. But this is his track. So here we go.
was just me then. Can we go back to the place that we once knew? Can we go back when it was just me then? Can we go back to the place that we once knew? Can we go back when it was just me then? Can we go back to the place that we once knew? Can we go back when it was just me then? Can we go back to the place that we once knew? Can we go back when it was just me then? Can we go back to the place that we once knew? Can we go back when it was just me then? Can we go back to the place that we once knew? Can we go back when it was just me then? Can we go back to the place that we once knew? Can we go back when it was just me then? Can we go back? Can we go back? Can we go back? Can we go back?
There we go. That is A.Dee. Can we go back? Yeah, I agree with whoever said about the vocal. Really nice vocal. Some great ideas in this. It's a bit on the long side. It's 9 minutes long, so it could definitely be condensed down a little bit. I like the ideas. I like the lead melody in there. I like the octave up, which is always a great way to continue an idea, but giving it a new lease of life, giving it a bit of difference so that we don't get bored. Mixdown was all right, but I don't know if it's mixed down for me or the choice of sounds. It sounded quite unique. Like it wasn't something that would fit necessarily as a hard house tune. It feels like it wants to be hard trance, but the kick is making it more hard house. I would like to hear that with, instead of like a real like not aggressive, but with a really like short attack, short kick like that. I would like to maybe hear a gated hard trance kick on that track and see how that changes it. But it could just be a subjective thing, that. But I feel like it's kind of fighting for its identity at the moment. But I love the vocal. I really did like the tune. I think the tune itself has got some great ideas. But it's probably one of those tracks, again, like, that you do, you know, before you kind of like find your sound completely, if that makes sense. But some really great ideas, and obviously made by someone who understands music theory and how to use a DAW on a deep level. So yeah, thank you very much, Aidan, for sending this in. Please, can you send in some more stuff? Because I'd like to see where you take this. Because this is the first track I've heard of yours, so I'd like you to send me in some more bits and pieces. Little Toon Buzz says, I'm thinking of jumping head in, getting FL Studio to play around with my new laptop. Has anyone done this? Anyone? Anyone done this? I have. Me. And if so, please let me know any good links to look at. P.S. I love that vocal sneaking in. Fab. Yeah, so I will give you a couple of links now to people that I watch on YouTube for FL Studio related things. First one I'm going to mention to you is ImageLine themselves. ImageLine are the company behind FL Studio. This is the first link. Go and subscribe to them. I'd also say go and check out Seamless R. He does some amazing stuff with FL Studio. That is the link there. I'll also put these in the YouTube links as well for anyone else that uses FL Studio. Has anyone else got any, if you use FL Studio, have you got any other people that you watch on YouTube or, you know, tubes. Itchy Anus, welcome in. I downloaded FL the other day, but I can't seem to set up the parts on my screens like I have with Cubase. You might just need to detach the windows, Lance. Also, there's a few different layouts that you can do with FL Studio, but the main one will just be detaching the window. So just right click it and then detach window, and that should sort it out. But you can do everything that you can do with Cubase when it comes to like what windows you want where. I used to do that. I used to have my mixer on a different monitor to my right, and then I'd have playlist arrangement. Yeah, that was it really. Who's Tubes then? I don't think I've heard of Tubes. Oh, I know who. Thank you. Well, this is the person that's. In the Mix is the guy that comes at Patterns. He always says the word pattern, like pattern. He's really good. I followed him for a long time. Long time. Is that his name, Tubes, or is it just that I've just found him? And someone said the word Tubes. Lance says, I have 4 screens now. Bloody hell. Patterns. Yeah, he says it like that. If you go on his videos, you'll probably find me in the comments when I've probably been up for about 3 days and I'm like just trolling. And I'll be like, you just said patterns. He might have blocked me by now, to be honest. But yeah, that is in the mix as well. So those would be the 3 that I would say to go and follow for FL Studio related help and advice. And these things are really nice just to have on in the background. If you're not feeling like you want to make music, or you're procrastinating, which a lot of us always do, a lot of the time, then just have music related stuff on YouTube in the background while you're gaming, while you're tidying up, while you're reading a book, because then it keeps you thinking about music, it keeps you interested, it keeps you primed for it, so that when inspiration does strike, you can just get in the studio and try out some ideas. So yeah, thank you guys. I've had a lovely day today.